Hi everyone, I'm Nathan here at Listen Up, and we are in our Denver Retro Room right now, taking a look at JBL's complete classic collection. This is gear that pays tribute to a lot of the classic hi-fi that we remember from the 60s and 70s, but married with modern technology, as in updated inputs, updated processing, and overall easier connectivity. If you're into vintage hi-fi, but you want some of the compatibility with modern listening styles or modern devices, then this addresses that very need. A lot of people are very familiar with the L100s. We actually did a video on these in our last retro video. But now we're actually going to take a look at some of the other components that JBL is offering within this very collection, starting with the SA550. The SA550 very much has that vintage look that we're looking for. It has the walnut side panels on the chassis, which actually match the walnut finish of the L100s. And then that look is completed by the machined aluminum faceplate. This drives 90 watts per channel at 8 ohms using Class G Amplification. Again, a very efficient amplifier that's still giving us the full warmth, richness, and detail that we expect out of our hi-fi system. It has 3 analog line level inputs. It also has a moving magnet phono stage built in, as well as a built-in ESS Sabre DAC that can support up to 24-bit high-res audio. And you can access this through either the 2 coaxial inputs or the optical input. And it will also support high-res Bluetooth. For the outputs, we do have a preamp out section that you can use if you want to use any sort of additional amplification or active speakers in your system as well. And it does have a 3.55 millimeter headphone output jack. The CD350 is the CD player or transport that matches this collection. Again, we do have that walnut finish on the side panels and that machined aluminum faceplate. This will support up to 24-bit high-res audio, play CDs and CDRs, and has a USB-A port on the back in case you want to use an external hard drive. A couple options that you have is you can use the internal DAC built into the CD player and take analog out into whatever preamp that you choose. However, if you want to use a different DAC in your system, it also has coax and optical outputs as well. The MP350 is the matching network player that goes with the Classic collection. You can connect it to your network via Wi-Fi or an Ethernet cable. This can use either the proprietary JBL music streaming app, or you can use Apple AirPlay 2 or Chromecast, as it does support Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, and can even be used as a Roon endpoint. The internal DAC does support up to 24-bit high-resolution playback and also supports MQA. If you want to use the internal DAC, you can come out of the music player into your integrated amplifier via the analog output. Or if you want to use an external DAC, you can use either the coax or the optical outputs. The TT350 is JBL's matching turntable for their Classic collection. It has a beautiful walnut plinth with another machined aluminum faceplate on it that matches the rest of the system perfectly. It has an S-shaped tone arm to reduce any sort of resonance, and comes with an Audio-Technica moving magnet cartridge. This is a direct drive turntable, and you can switch between 33 RPM and 45 RPM. So there you have it, the complete JBL Classic collection. New audio technology, but with a retro vintage aesthetic, bringing back the golden age of hi-fi with modern technology. If you're interested in one of these, go ahead and call any of our stores. One of us would be happy to talk with you about it. They are also available at listenup.com. Thanks for watching once again. Go ahead and click the like button or subscribe for future videos. Thanks again. We'll see you around.